Hey Aries, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's get started here. This is going to be the October reading for Aries male and females. We're starting with love as usual. And okay, first card. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And children, your love life is being affected by children. Okay. Let's take a look. King of Rods reverse with the World reverse. So yeah, you guys may have met someone, but I feel like you're kind of you're in the middle of like ending some major relationship maybe, or ending some major cycle in your life. So I feel like you guys aren't really ready right now to get into like a new relationship, but they're here. So sometimes we just don't have the control over timing. So you're just going to have to allow the situation to unfold naturally. The devil, the devil reverse. Yeah, you know, with this card, this combination of cards, and this being in the reverse, I do feel like this is advice. You know, when the devil card is upright, it's very much about codependency and that type of energy, clingy type of energy, unhealthy. And there may be a tendency either from you or a tendency for you to attract partners who tend to be controlling and dominating. And so this is advice for you to just allow things to happen and not try to control them. And also, I think, be on the lookout for partners who are trying to be controlling with you. We have a King of Cups here. I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And the King of Cups actually, in the reverse, usually can be very manipulative as well. So, yeah, look out for somebody like that. Okay, we have children affecting your love life. The Death card reverse. And the Three of Swords reverse. So again, I'm getting the feeling like you guys are, some of you are like dealing with some type of ending. Maybe you're in the middle of a divorce and you've met someone who you kind of like. Okay. All right, well, let's see. Let's take a look at the Celtic cross. Okay, 10 cards here. Oh, okay. So, I'm going to start offering readings, just like one question, and I will email the answer to you. Not in video form, but just in email format. I'll answer your question for $15. So if you guys are interested, send me an email to eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Okay, so central issue, we have the Nine of Swords. So you guys are going through like a hard time. There's a lot of stress in your life. It feels really cold and you know, like, where is everyone? That kind of feeling. Where is everyone who's supposed to be supporting me? You're faced with a new beginning, but this new beginning is very challenging for you because of this cold and lonely feeling that I'm getting here. And I feel like you have a lot of challenges in front of you. There's a lot that you've been through, but it's like you see these challenges all around you that you're thinking, you know, how am I going to be able to get through this? But you will. You will. You guys are strong. Okay, in the foundation, we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys are really struggling, you know, trying to keep things together, trying to keep everybody happy, trying to, you know, keep the money flowing, all of that. In the past, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. So again, I get the feeling there was an ending here for you guys. And you had to move on, you know, but you're having trouble because, see, look, in the past we have Ten of Swords, but now here, central issue, we have the Nine of Swords. So it's like, it's hard to get out of this heartbreak because you take 3 steps forward, 2 steps back kind of thing. It's a very painful process. You have good days, you have bad days. But it is a situation that looks to be over. What's crowning you is death reverse, so it makes perfect sense. You're having trouble getting over this ending. You can't let it go yet. It keeps haunting your mind, your thoughts, your dreams. Queen of Wands reverse in the near future. So this is your energy here, not very happy. How you see yourself is the Ace of Swords reverse. So yeah, 2 aces here. They're both reversed. It's like things are on hold right now. There's a lot of confusion because of all of these things that are on your mind, all the stress, keeping everything together. It's a very stressful time, I feel, for Aries here in the month of October. How your partner sees you is the 5 of Wands reverse. I feel like you guys may not be very communicative because you want to avoid any kind of drama or conflict. You're going through a lot and you don't have a lot of tolerance for others right now. Hopes or fears is the 2 of Swords reverse. So maybe you're hoping to be able to make, some very tough decisions, but actually make them and get them over with. And the overall outcome, we have the Page of Cups reverse. So perhaps some bad news or something disappointing, sad. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, 9 of Swords. Let's see what all this worry is about. The 3 of Cups reverse. The 7 of Cups. Eight of Wands reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you guys are really worried about, first of all, practical things. I feel like money is of concern to you. Making sure you have enough, making sure you're able to, I'm getting like making sure you're able to live up to a certain lifestyle that you were used to or something like that. It's like you don't want to have to accept less, so you're worried about that. I feel like there's also people around you who are causing confusion. You're also worried about what other people are saying about you or what they're going to say about you. So I feel again that you don't want to communicate with others because you just don't want to deal with what other people have to say about your situation. There is a sense here of instability, and it's almost like you don't want people seeing you in this state. This new beginning is what's crossing you, this Ace of Pentacles, this new start, this feeling like, okay, things are picking up again. We have 3 of Pentacles reversed. For some of you, I feel maybe you're out of work, you're looking for employment, and that is what's, kind of hindering your progress here. Because, no, but there is some... I mean, it's that, yeah, the Ace of Rods reverse. It's that, but it's also like emotional as well. I feel like it's definitely like a little bit of both. Okay, so it's the practical side that you're concerned about finances, having a steady job, something of that nature, but you're also concerned with like the confusion surrounding your emotions and what other people are thinking of you and all of that. Yeah. 9 of Cups reverse. So you're not happy. I think also you're not happy with maybe these opportunities. Maybe it's taking longer for you to find a job than what you expected, or you're not really finding one that satisfies you financially or something like that. But I do feel like there's a struggle financially here that's adding to the confusion of a bigger like emotional issue. So, like the ending of a marriage, I feel would be something that would make sense here in the storyline. So somebody is dealing with the stresses of now, having to worry about, oh crap, am I going to be able to pay a mortgage on my own or something like that? And then, oh, what are my friends going to say? All the stuff that you kind of go through when you're going through a divorce. Those initial days and whatever. So in the foundation, we have the Two of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. So that's definitely somebody who's trying to keep it together in spite of having to deal with the pain of disappointment and loss. Trying to pull themselves away from a toxic situation or keep themselves away from a toxic situation, or somebody who's very tempting to them, but they know they're not healthy for them, that kind of thing. In the past, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, clarified by the Empress reverse. So yeah, and the Lovers reverse. So definitely like a very strong relationship. Again, it could be a marriage, a very strong bond that was broken here. And so it was definitely very painful. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse with the Six of Pentacles. Excuse me, very painful, but also, again, I get that, again, part of the pain is like feeling like you're all alone now, like nobody's supporting you, or am I going to have enough? Again, it's that sense of, am I going to be able to make it on my own? Let's see, Death reverse. What's crossing you is Death reverse. We have the Four of Wands reverse. So yes, definitely it's been very difficult for you to get over a broken marriage, a broken home, a committed relationship that failed. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting here. The Moon. So there is a lot of fear and confusion with all of this that's going on. In the near future, you're coming up here is the Queen of Wands reverse. Oh, with the Tower. So some anger here at something that happens out of the blue. That kind of forces you to really examine the situation and the effect that it has on you. Forces you to face something. Could be dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel like this guy came out before, didn't he, in the beginning? So yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys may be dealing with a fire sign. And there may be something about this person. This person might, if you're separated from them already, they might come back into your life from having been separated for a while here in the near future. And this causes, you know, some drama. Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody kind of parades back into your life here in the near future and causes, you see how here in the foundation is the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to keep things balanced and keep it together. But this person showing up, I feel like they want attention from you. They want to be heard. They want you to want them. That's what I'm getting here. I do feel that this person is in love with you. But they tend to have a negative effect on your life. They tend to be very much about themselves and how they feel and how they view themselves and how others view them. And so I feel like, you know, this person may come back here in the near future, but I feel like it's going to backfire on them, because I feel like now that you had time to kind of be away from them for a while, and now that they're coming back, it's like you see them through different lenses and you're seeing the reality of things and you're not liking it. It's actually making you angry. This person is making you angry with their ways of only caring about themselves, is what I'm getting here. That's what I have here. Yeah, I really feel like you've been feeling this for quite a while. Like maybe that was the reason for the breakup, because this person never really, I don't know if they just never appreciated you, or they just don't know how to have a healthy, balanced relationship. It's kind of all about them. They may have like some narcissistic qualities to them. So there is that. How you see yourself is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So not really having much clarity on something. Page of Cups. The Hierophant reverse. Nine of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you're worried about what's going to happen with the children. That's kind of what I'm getting here with this Page of Cups. It's like, how is this instability and this broken relationship going to affect my children? And I feel like, you know, Aries, especially, you know, Aries women, Aries mothers, are, oh my gosh, super, super protective. Not that all of us aren't, but you know, it's like an instinct for Aries, very super protective about with their children. And I feel like that's what it is. It's like you don't know what to do, but you know that you have to go to battle for your children so that there's something, a sense of fairness here for them, something like that. So that's only going to be for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, I kind of feel like you guys are well aware that this person, especially for those of you dealing with water signs, this person is very charismatic, you know, and there's a way that you know that they have a way of pulling you back into their energy. Um, and it's like you don't know how that maybe this is why you're staying away from them, because you don't feel like you're um, strong enough yet. And so that's why you're not communicating, especially through this time where things are so volatile. You know, you just don't know if you have what it takes to kind of face them right now. So how they see you is the Five of Wands reverse, which again, it makes sense. It's like you're trying to avoid any kind of confrontation. I don't know how this came out upright or not, but King of Pentacles, the Emperor, so that is you. I feel like they kind of see you're taking control of the situation. You know, you don't want drama, you don't want to deal with them. You kind of are just focused on either your career or getting yourself organized, being your own boss, you know, that kind of thing. You give off that kind of vibe, and they might actually be intimidated by that. So, hopes or fears, Two of Swords reverse with the Justice reverse card. Okay. And the Knight of Cups, again, water sign energy. Also air. Okay, Page of Pentacles, earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like again, I feel, you know, sometimes you guys go back and forth. You don't really, you're afraid that you may be making the wrong choice, that you may be making a mistake by leaving this person. Um, and you don't know if you're ever going to get the opportunity to be with them again. It's that kind of thing. It's like, you know, right now it's not healthy, but it's kind of like it would make you feel better if you knew that this person was going to be available to you if and when you change your mind, if that makes sense. All right, Page of Cups reverse is the overall outcome. We have Chariot, Temperance reverse, and the Page of Rods reverse. So again, I'm getting the same thing. I feel like this person is going to come back into your life, you know, surprisingly out of the blue. But I really feel that, you know, whatever the approach they come to you with, it's like you see right through it and you're like, no, I've moved on to bigger and better things. And there will be no reconciliation is what I'm seeing here. I feel like this person tries to come back for a reconciliation and you're not having it. Yeah. I also feel like they may come back because they kind of see you getting your shit together and getting yourself in control, and now it's, you know, you're doing your thing, and they want to now come and ride your coattails, and you're like, not here, buddy. Okay, so let's move on to finances and see what you guys have going on with that. Let's see. A lot of, I don't know, maybe it's a theme here, but oh, well, actually, you know, we are in that that whole Venus retrograde, I think it is. That is kind of playing on, you know, doing some things to relationships. So yeah, it does kind of make sense there, because, you know, relationships, I think right now in the month of October are going to be tried, and if they're not strong enough, they will definitely not survive um, these transits that are coming up. All right, let's see. Finance and career for Aries for October 2018. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun reversed. Ten of Swords reverse, Hierophant reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Strength. I think you guys have a lot of opportunities coming up here, but I feel like your energy is being drained by some really sad and painful situation, like a marriage, a divorce, you know. And also like pain related to children because of a divorce or something like that. But I feel good things are coming for you. You just kind of have to wait this energy out, okay? All right, so let's see what's happening for Aries. We have the Ten of Wands reverse, the Star card, beautiful, Judgment, beautiful, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords, okay? Yes, so things are happening, guys. I feel like this may be what you have been going through, this separation, divorce, sadness, all of that kind of thing, instability, huge changes maybe in your career even. But the good thing is that all the stress that you've been feeling is you're going to be able to put these burdens down here with this Ten of Wands. Things are looking up. I feel like, you know, this is divinely guided. Whatever it is that you have been through, I feel like the universe has been watching. They see that you've been having a hard time, and I feel like now it's time to open the door for some new opportunities for you. So we have the Ten of Wands reverse with this King of Cups again. He just does not want to leave you guys alone. So I feel like that's what the burdens are related to, is this King of Cups. So like I was saying, yeah, this is definitely specific for Aries dealing with water signs. I mean, he's been everywhere. Okay. So this divorce, this separation has really done you in, right? So, but that is getting better. I feel like whatever stress this King of Cups has put you through, we have a Queen of Pentacles reverse here, which I believe came out in the other reading as well. So yeah, I feel like any stress related to finances, any kind of responsibilities, bills maybe that were piling up that you weren't able to pay, this King of Cups person, so some type of emotional situation somebody may be in love with. I feel like these stresses are kind of dissipating here in the month of October. We do have the Star, guys, as well as wishes coming true. Processing of emotion. So again, healing, we have that clarified by the Ten of Cups reverse. So yes, healing from a broken relationship, a broken marriage, healing from intense sadness, the Temperance reverse. Okay, so you know, that feeling of, will things ever get better? And yes, I feel, you know, in the month of October, you're going to see that they most certainly do. There's going to be some, excuse me, some enlightenment here with the Hangman in the reverse. So really beautiful cards actually coming out here. Let's see what this Judgment is about. Judgment could be a second chance at something, a rebirth, Eight of Cups reverse. Okay, having to make a final decision, a final say about something. Six of Pentacles reverse. I feel like something here is divinely guided. We have the Nine of Swords reverse. So really good. Okay, so I feel like here there may have been a financial situation that was not to your favor, but I think things change. There is a judgment here that allows you to finally walk away and let go of the burdens, let go of the worries, the stresses. So for those of you who are going through a divorce, I feel like, you know, financially things are going to be fair for you. There will be a final decision when it comes to things of the nature of, like, for example, child support, alimony, things like that. Division of assets, I feel like, is something that you guys are able to complete in the month of October, or at least get an agreement on. And that's going to allow you to, you know, put the stresses away, to kind of let you see that there is a path here for success for you. You're not going to be, you know, left out in the street, on the cold, and out in the cold and all of that. So definitely don't worry, because I do see things picking up here for you. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. So definitely new beginnings, new job offers, coming into money. We have the Ace, another Ace, Ace of Wands. It is in the reverse. So I feel like you guys may be getting communication of a new job or a new opportunity, but in the month of October, it may not be time to get started yet. But again, it's like you're getting the notifications that, or the proof that things are definitely looking up for you and doors are opening left and right. We have the Hermit. So I do feel that Saturn is definitely involved here for you. And this whole thing, because I mean, look at the cards that we have, the Star card, the Judgment card. I feel like there is definitely a sense of karma and destiny at play here as well. And these are things, tough things that you were meant to live through. I feel like there were some karmic situations closing out here for you. Um, and as a result of that, there were lessons that needed to be learned and that you have learned. So this has opened your eyes to maybe a new side of yourself, because this is a brand new beginning for you guys. Okay, so you're going to be making some decisions here with the Two of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse with the King of Wands reverse. So whatever it is that, you know, was kind of on hold for you, maybe you didn't have the courage yet, or you just weren't ready to make that decision. I feel in the month of October, you are ready to make the decision. Like the wheels start turning again, and now you're ready. We have the Strength card reverse. So a lot of it, again, had to do with courage. That's probably why I said that to begin with. So yes, it does have to do with courage, with you, you know, having that drive that you used to, that oomph, you know. I feel like you guys get it back this month after having been through hell, basically. Okay, so it does end well for you guys. It's just new beginnings. I know they're tough. I don't know if you guys have anything to do with maybe a Scorpio, because I just did Scorpio and it sounded very much like yours. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, feel free to go out there and cross watch, because again, very similar storyline. All right, guys, love you. I'll see you soon.